Is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell every time I make a video. You'll be the first one to know, and I hope you guys are trying for your purpose and mission in life. So, let's talk about the power of being alone. You know, there are a lot of people right now that are very afraid of walking away. There are a lot of people right now that are very afraid to be alone because they don't want to endure the pain of, you know, not having to find endure that fear and pain of not being able to find anyone else or anyone better. And they think that they can't find anyone better. And you know, that fear is natural, and you know, obviously for someone who is unsure of themselves, can be insecure. I mean, it leads to someone that doesn't know too much of themselves. And you know, there's a reason why, you know, breakups are a blessing in disguise. I mean, it's not a blessing right now if you're enduring it and it's like the beginning because it hurts, but it is a blessing in disguise. And the power of being alone is not all bad, all right? There is a lot of benefits to it. One, you can look at the fact that you have more time. There is a lot more time for you to explore yourself. There's a lot more time for you to hit the gym and get back into shape if you have let yourself go. There is more time to, you know, discover you. I mean, let's be real quick, all right? Breakups open up a whole lot of time. Like, you were in a relationship where you probably didn't feel like you had a lot of time to yourself, but when you're in a breakup, but when the breakup happens, you have a lot more time, and it's just like, what do I do with this time, right? And you know, from my experience, there was a lot of exploration that I was doing. I went out a lot in downtown. I've traveled out the city a lot. I traveled out the state. I even went out of the country. It was a lot of fun I've had, and there's a reason why I tell people I would do it all over again. Go through that breakup experience and do it all over again, because the self-discovery time was just amazing. So understand that when it comes to being in relationships, it does require a lot of energy and time and to maintain, and your attention just has to like be on a whole nother level. And then I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that would be that way for every relationship, but with the wrong person, it could feel like it requires so much energy and time, but with the right person, it doesn't feel that way. And after a breakup, you're likely to find yourself more in there's a perfect opportunity for you to have something, to have a hobby, something that you love, something that is new, something that will actually get you exploring a little bit more about yourself. And not only that, there's a new skill that you're learning, and there's a new network. And let me tell you, the beauty of having a new network and to elevate you to the next level, it's a thing of beauty. It is one of the greatest feelings as well. And not only that, it's an opportunity to make more income. So, and after every breakup, when you devote more time to yourself, there's opportunity to make more income. If anybody wants to get, and especially like, if you really devote to yourself and you started making more income, and you're any kind of person that wants their ex back, I bet you your ex will come back because you started making more income. Not gonna lie, but that would kind of tell you that they kind of being a gold digger. So when you devote the time to yourself, it's just, you start seeing things differently. There's like, you start seeing things for what it is. It's not so much of you moping around. Like, when you can devote time to yourself to actually make things happen, to actually like move forward, to actually get over this breakup, good things are gonna happen. So let me get into the next part and another benefit, and that is when it comes to the power of being alone, there's that self-discovery and, of course, the healing. Now, a lot of people understand that when it comes into self-discovery, that you're more open-minded to explore things. You're open-minded to do other things. And because, one, you're probably trying to get rid of the pain. You're trying not to endure it so much. You're not trying to have it take over your day and stuff like that. So when you are in that moment, when you have those painful emotions that's rising through, you are more likely to try new things. So, like, yoga, that's one thing people would like to do, try to get through their mind, try not to have their ex like go through their mind so much, because it's not the stretching in the yoga, it's like more of the breathing and being aware of the breathing, because the more you can actually be aware of your breathing and you listen to it and you're actually hearing it and you're just, all you're doing is paying attention to it, I guarantee you it is one of the greatest feelings. You're not thinking about them. I do have a thing called the Zoetic technique that you can actually get right now. It is in the description box as well, so you definitely want to get that right now. And here's the thing: when you're going through when you're going through self-solitude, and you know you're in the discovery phase, you start learning about new things about yourself. You start learning things about what you really want. You start to learn about the respect that you actually the respect that you did not have, and like now it's the respect that you do have for yourself, if that makes sense. Because when you not, let's just be real, there's a lot of people out there that don't respect themselves, and they don't even know that they're not respecting themselves. Like they just like, I'll do whatever it takes to make her happy. I don't have to make myself happy. I just want to make sure she's happy. That is probably the most toxic behavior to ever have. And if you can't learn to make yourself happy, but you're always going to focus on making the other person happy, that's not going to be a successful relationship in the future. So understand that every time you focus on someone else's happiness, not on yours, it is going to be a disaster. It is an ingredient for disaster. But the power of being alone is just so beneficial, because you start respecting yourself. You start to get happier. And some people get complacent of being alone, of course, because it's being alone. And some people actually do struggle getting into another relationship because they really enjoy being that time alone. And I mean, I'm someone that likes to have my time alone, but there's sometimes, I'm someone that, I'm not saying there's sometimes, but there was a time that, I didn't want to go to my girl's house. I didn't want to go to her apartment. I didn't want to I wanted to stay inside. But that's the thing that you got to really watch out for, is being complacent with, being alone, because it could really actually damage other relationships in the future. So understand that there is a lot of benefits to being alone. It's probably one of the it's probably one of the best discoveries to go through. Not only that, it also opens up, someone better to come into your life, and a lot more gorgeous that comes into your life. Because when you let go of the past, you're not allowing it to dictate your present, and you're not going to allow it to dictate your future. So when you can let go of the past, because you've worked so much on yourself, you done explore, you travel the world, you know about yourself a little bit more, you have boundaries, you have more respect in yourself than you did before, and you just chill, right? You're pretty much like allowing better energy to come into your life, better people to come into your life. And you'll know that bad people will try to get in, but you don't really associate yourself with them as much because you know about them already. So there's a lot of benefits. I mean, like, if you're someone that has been single for a while, and then you enjoy being alone, like, what are some things that you like about being alone? Like, let me know in the comment section, because there's so many things about it that just makes you go, wow. And then of course you look back at the old relationship that you had, and you're like, damn, I did that. And you laugh about it. And and there's moments you're like, ugh, I can't believe I did that. those moments when you're just like, oh, I can't believe I did that. It's something to laugh about. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear the fact that they're going to laugh about the older relationship, but truth be told, you're going to laugh about it because you're going to look at, your old self, and that's not who you are anymore. So understand that every time you move forward, you're becoming not only you're becoming a better person every single day, but you're becoming different in a good way. So understand that the power of being alone is increíble, okay? It's powerful. So that's pretty much the whole thing. So if you're someone that is looking to get over their ex, you can get my brand new book called 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex. And of course, if you like my videos and it's a value to you, then you can also donate using PayPal and Venmo in the description box as well. And of course, if you're someone that is looking for one-on-one coaching with Mr. Dominic Cruz, then of course I have that also in the Calendly link as well, and it's made just for you, and every step of the way I'm with you. So if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.